Slovakia leads 3 games to 2. Time. Thank you. Thank you. 15. 14-15. ventaja Italia. Slovakia gana 4 juegos a 3. Slovakia leads 4 games to 3. Time. Left. Primer servicio. Gracias. Buenas noches, New Smith. Grazie. Thank you. Por favor. Séptimo partido en Cali. 2-8-0, 6-2, 6-4, 6-2, 6-4.
An extra special experience with Bjk. We have got the second singles in our final coming up in about 10 minutes.
In a world where every second counts, will he make it on time? Out here on the streets, anything can happen when the odds are stacked against you. One man finds the will, the drive, the passion to steer his path to destiny. It's a Swift.
This November on Supersport, the world champion Box return to action, taking on the might of the Northern Hemisphere. Stephen! Here's the try! Only on your World of Champions.
ABSA customers get up to 100% real cash back this Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So make sure you pay using your ABSA Visa card at Discam, Woolworths, Sasol and more. My card does that. Your story matters. ABSA.
Hello and welcome to Malaga, where we're down to the last four in the Billie Jean King Cup by Cambridge finals, and history beckoning for Poland, a first appearance for them in the last four and a place in the final. So close. It's a second meeting between Poland and between Italy in this competition. You have to go all the way back to 1988 in Flinders Park, Melbourne. Ooh. Just a little bit casual with that. Maybe the eye drawn to the movement of Bronzetti.
Her best game yet, Lynette, with a few forced errors.
Ruthless finish from Lucia Bronzetti. And that is exactly the start Italy were looking for. Exceptional.
Look at Team Italy, all of them on their feet. They loved it, absolutely loved it. That defense, lob defense from Lucia Bronzetti. Look at the
Billie Jean King would have really enjoyed that.
Nicely done from Magdalinette. What a beautiful return. She does it so well when she's a little bit late. Doesn't have enough space on the body and the ball, but she just makes it every time.
Finished beautifully. And she's back in the set. And did a brilliant job on return there. The return pushing Bronzetti back, and then she was in real peril.
Doing her combination, golden combination. Take the open off the court and finishing with the drive volley. She's back.
That is counter-punching at its finest.
Señoras y señores, por favor, permanezcan en silencio hasta la fin del punto. Gracias.
Absolutely brilliant defence from Bronzetti. Just kept making balls, and it paid off. She's back in front with the break. Oh, she's in the head a little bit of Magdalenette because of the high ball, so she missed the backhand volley by 4 millimetres, admittedly, but a miss is a miss, unfortunately. And then with the second lob there, because Lynette was thinking about that previous miss, and she was a bit tentative, wasn't she?
Yeah,
with the first overhead.
And she was not using her legs enough, not pushing them high enough.
Nothing wrong with that. Took it early, thumped it down the line. Timing of that ace couldn't be better.
And it's interesting to see that every time the point goes over the 9 shots, Bronzetti is winning them all.
They say he can make onions cry. And he once killed 2 stones with only 1 bird. Even the dark is afraid of him. And the car he drives? The GWM Tank 300. Stay rugged. Go with more.
The global success of African music is no accident. Through the years, we had to work hard for it. We pushed through closed doors and created our own path. Because when we believe in ourselves, we fly. Are you ready to soar? Martel Blue Swift. Be the standout Swift.
They've met, and 4 times it has gone the way of Shramkova, who has been on a tear up in the last few weeks and months with her first WTA final and title. 3 finals in total she's made, and my goodness me, her passport has been well stamped, hasn't it, Mel? Because she made the final from Qualis in Monastir, then flew to Wahine to win the title there, and then went on to Asia to have more success by reaching the final in Chongqing as well. So she just doesn't know anything else other than winning in 20 of the last 24 matches she's won.
Yeah, it is simply incredible. Winning breeds winning. You just get confidence from it. You can have the belief inside that you know you've got the ability to do it. But once you get on this roll, and that's something she's just ridden with, and she's really rising to the occasion here.
Well, it's been a stunning week for her, no doubt about it. And 3 times this week she has walked onto the court with Slovakia needing a big performance from her. And 3 times this week she has delivered just that against the world number 11, Danielle Collins. That's her best win by ranking. And then Ayla Tomljanovic, an unfortunate knee issue for the Australians, striking fairly early in the first set, contributing to the cause as far as Slovakia were concerned. And then she beat Katie Bolte yesterday the long way around. But can she beat the world number 4 and scale even dizzier heights than she managed against Danielle Collins? That is what she has to do here if Slovakia are to keep their hopes of a second title alive.
Well, definitely, and that's for Shramkova, where the head-to-head will really come in, the fact that she is up on that. Even though it was quite some time ago that she was able to beat Paolini. But it was interesting, impressed when she was asked, how do you feel about taking on this level of Paolini? And she said, I've improved myself. So she has a lot of self-confidence out there.
Yeah, she absolutely does. And she certainly enhanced a reputation that was growing all the time. This is a player who's faced adversity in her career with so many injuries that have really hampered her development and her ability to climb into the top 100, which she finally did after Rome this year with a run to the 4th round as a qualifier. She's used to taking the long way round in tournaments by going through qualies, and I think that's another aspect of her tenacity that we've seen this week.
Any questions? No? The green heads are down? Receive? Have a photo?
Shramkova winning the toss, and I think she's choosing to receive. She's been all about business this week, the 28-year-old Shramkova, but so has Jasmine Paolini this year with what she's achieved in a most remarkable year. She must be so looking forward to her vacation, wherever that may be, because this is match number 113 of 2024 in the singles and doubles for Jasmine Paolini. I mean, Mel, that is putting in a shift, isn't it?
It really is. It shows what a good athlete she is. The fact she's been able to recover from that and just dug deep, especially in the last couple of matches, when she's been able to go down to the doubles. Paolini's been able to come back out with Irani and really risen to that.
Well, look at that record. It gets better all the time. 9 wins, 3 defeats. Made her debut in 2017, but wasn't able to play again for a little while because of all the injuries that she's had. And it is quite the list for Bjk Shramkova. But she's rebounded from all of the stress fracture of the leg, a shoulder issue, a back issue, a knee issue, which have taken lumps out of her career, as well as a visual impairment in that left eye, which means she's almost blind in it. That's one of the reasons why she took up this sport. And hers is a remarkable story.
It really is. It's an inspiration, and it just shows what you have to sometimes deal with as an athlete out there, the adversity, the injury, the time off, because it's so difficult. You're out there watching everyone else play all the tournaments, the Grand Slams, these team events, and you just can't be part of them. So for her, she's really stepped up. She's had a fantastic second half of the season, and it's incredible that she's only just broke into that top 100 because she is just playing like one of the best in the world.
And the way she's playing now, she's going to be there for some time, isn't she? Because she has just been so good against the best players in the world. That run in Rome, incidentally, she beat Katie Bolter for the first time and did it again yesterday the hard way. And she was able to find a way when she was just reeled in a little bit in that second set. Katie Bolter fighting back to 4 games all. But she just stepped up to another level with that Bolter couldn't deal with after that.
Yeah, I think so. She really trusts in her game at the moment. She's happy to keep the ball in play. She's got good skills as well, so she's able to change the tactics within the course of a match if needed, but she can also pull the trigger and hit some very aggressive weapons.
Well, the forehand battle, I think it's fair to say today, is going to be a stellar one, because these two women possess unbelievable forehands. Paolini will look to rush the forehand swing. It's a big one for Bjk Shramkova. She doesn't want for confidence either as well. 15 wins and 10 losses in this tournament, this competition in her career, the 28-year-old. But the year that she's had has just been stellar. From start to finish, finalist at the French Open, lost to Iga Swiatek, at Wimbledon, Barbora Krejcikova, Olympic gold medalist in Paris in the doubles with Sara Irani, broke the top 10 and then the top 5, and she's just come straight here from Riyadh, the WTA finals as well, along with Irani too on the bench.
Well, she was asked to pick how many, which was her most special moment of the career, and she said there's just so many that I can't pick one. And just, again, another person just riding on this wave of confidence. She's always had great ability. I think with the fact that she's really dug in and become a lot fitter, I think she's used the doubles to the advantage as well of just having more of an all-court game, that she's really upped the aggression, the pace of her shots, being able to get through people. When she was younger, we spoke about the heavy top spin on the forehand side, the fact she was able to move and outlast opponents, but she really takes it to them now.
She lost the first game, actually. She was broken in the first game of her match against Japan, the quarterfinal, against Mayoka Uchijima. And you could see the absolute fury on her face, as if to say, are you kidding? I'm not being broken like this in the first game. And she went on a chair up to win it 6-3, 6-4 after that. And she rebounded, I thought, so impressively, Mel, in the semi-final. That head-to-head with Iga Swiatek remains a bruising one for her. 4-love now in favour of the world number 2. But the strength of mind and character to go straight off the court and come straight back out in the doubles and look Iga Swiatek in the eye on the other side of the net and think, I will not be beaten in this.
Not twice in a row. I think for her, she has a great team ethic, and like all the Italian players do, and just really wanted to give every ounce of energy for the team.
Here we go then, our second match of an intriguing final. It's all on the line now for both of these women. One of them can keep Slovakia in it, the other one can clinch glory and sporting immortality for Italy. Controlled tennis. And what we know about this young woman is she will not panic, will she, Rebecca Shrapkova? In fact, you get the impression she rather enjoys these pressure situations.
Yeah, I think she was really looking forward to this match today. She's only ever played one top 10 player in the world before. That was in that run at Rome where she lost to Ostapenko, but it was 7-6 in that final set. And she just oozes confidence.
Yeah, she served for it as well in that match. And with all players, when you have the almost but not quite moments, they leave a little bit of a scar, don't they?
They do, and they can motivate you just to keep pushing and have another go at it, which is what she's got here today.
Service holds go. That's pretty impressive from Jasmine Paolini. Straight down to business. Italian sleeves rolled up and off and running.
Well, definitely, it's good when you want to keep that momentum going for your team. Paolini starting serving well, but one thing she's also done really well is returned well, been so aggressive. You can see the difference in the second serve return hit points from Shramkova compared to Paolini. So far inside that baseline, returning so many, and it just takes so much time away and puts pressure on the shoulder of the serve, but not just in the second serve, but in the first as well.
Well, we spoke about their head-to-head there. One and only meeting on a hard court was 7 years ago in the Australian Open. It went the way of Shramkova in straight sets. The others have been on clay. And the majority of them have gone the way of the Slovakian. But not their last two, which are more recent. More on that in a second. The most recent actually was in the Casca 125 event there. On the clay, Paolini winning at 6-3, 6-4. Also at the French Open in 2019, 7-5, 6-love. I just wonder, Mel, how important Sara Urani's been for Team Italy in her experience of winning this event in 2013, and Jeanette Husarova as well on Team Slovakia, who was part of the team that won it in 2002.
Yeah, I think it can really help to have that experience on the side and just to talk about the emotions as well and how exciting it is.
And how to deal with them. fabulous change of direction. That's why she's so brave.
Because she picks the right moments and very smooth with the swing there.
And she's hoping it's going to be another busy afternoon from Shakova, where she and Mihalikova get a chance to have their say in the doubles. They need Shrankova to deliver if that is to happen.
What a first service game from Shrankova.
Yes.
That sends a statement to Paolini, who would have liked to have stamped some authority early on in this match.
Both of these women have got plenty of weapons at their disposal today, haven't they?
Well, they have, and that's where it's so interesting. Again, tactically and the execution of those tactics, who can get it on more positively.
What would you say is the key battle today?
It's controlling. Both players want to be the ones dictating the way that the points are played. Both are quite smart with at what point they're aggressive as well. So a lot of it will come on feel of what actually happens in this match. I think for both players, they look to use good quality striking, but good depth on the ball. For Shrankova, we saw against Katie Bolt how she adjusted within the match of the forehanded Bolter, rolling that shorter angle, but that's something usually Paolini gets up quite quickly too.
Yes, we felt there was a change in that match with Bolter yesterday when she started to take a little bit of pace off the forehand.
Yeah, that's why it's just so interesting. And for Paolini, she's become a much more aggressive player, but she can also hold it with Shrankova when she hits those heavy topspin forehands, because that is what she used to do quite a lot herself. So does she go with the new model Paolini?
Beautifully struck.
That dealt really nicely with the change of rhythm. The backhand slice of give a different feel on the ball, different timing. Paolini having the answer.
Some punishing depth from Shrankova.
Yeah, and it's very fatiguing athletically, and Paolini's looking to be more aggressive. If Shrankova's able to keep this heavy topspin with that depth so close to the baseline, we're using up so much energy, especially for the height of Paolini, to have to drive up and attack and flatten out from that.
Very keen just to put her opponent back in her place there with that serve.
outside serve working so well for players. They've really been stepping up the hit with a nice cut halfway up the side of that box. That's one really to practice.
Nothing doing for Shrampova there. And a solid start from both of these players on serve. And 3 holds get us underway in match 2.
We made a new SUV with the world's greatest automotive designers, an engineering masterpiece featuring the latest technology and over 100 progressive safety features. And then we made it a family car with 140 kilowatts of turbo power and 375 Newton meters of torque. Introducing the all-new GWM Evo Jonium Pro HEV, the intelligent choice. Go with more. Go with GWM.
The global success of African music is no accident. Through the years, we had to work hard for it. We pushed through closed doors and created our own path. Because when we believe in ourselves, we fly. Are you ready to soar? Martell Blue Swift. Be the standout Swift.
Actually, with some high-pressure environments, I'm thinking particularly of the Olympic gold medal in the company of Sara Irani in Paris this summer.
Yeah, that gave Irani the golden slam over the career.
And Irani has given Paolini the gift of joy again in doubles, which she was lacking a little bit 2 or 3 years ago. Really slow-paced serve, which totally deceived Paolini.
Well, this is where the tactics have really been spoken about. But knows that Paolini is really going to step in, so she's trying to get it up high out that contact point where the ball can have that appearance of flying off the strings.
There's the injection of pace.
It's a turnaround within the point, isn't it? Because that was such an effective serve. The kick wide, it really drew Paolini off the court. He thought that Shrampova was up within the point, but she's able to recover with great, fantastic footwork across the court.
She's ice cool as well on the court, isn't she, Shrampova? Yes. Doesn't give you anything to feed off emotionally. She's made it.
Well, that shot ready. Just wonderful work on the ball to find the angles, find the height around. On the move.
sure why you made that little.
It's something that I've been keeping an eye on Rani throughout the course of this tournament, and she's been saying to the players, both Paolini and Bronzetti in the match the other day, of just going forward to those returns, really getting the ball on the way up, and with that, taking it early, and the time it takes to hit the ball, it's damaging.
It's sticky. That was a bit wild, uncharacteristically so. Reserve. Journey.
It's the difference of where she's trying to flatten out. You see the swing, and she's trying to attack it just above the net tape, but a little bit deeper positioned in the court. Has to accept it, move forwards.
Roll that net up and take it home with them, because it's been awfully generous, that little portion there. But again, it serves them well.
The quality of Paolini at the moment as well, though. She's working hard. She's breathing deep out there. You can see it around me now in the coaching box. Always changes that position, even at this team event.
Just got up to an awkward height, made it a bit more difficult.
The ability, the strength of her wrist on her serve to be able to produce different spins, different shapes.
Oh no! Now she'd worked that opportunity brilliantly, line to line, backhand then forehand, and then the court was open. It didn't have to be quite that good.
No, it didn't. She won the battle of the court positioning, getting both feet well inside that baseline. A lot of self-talk going on, a lot of support from the side of the court.
Of something blossoming for Paolini there was snuffed out by the resistance of Shrankova. It's hard to believe, though, isn't it, when we talk about Jasmine Paolini? She started the year at 29 in the world and run to the round of 16 at the Australian Open. Kick-started the spectacular year for her. First WTA 1000 title as well, first Grand Slam finals. I mean, this would be the cherry on the icing on the cake, wouldn't it, if she can get her hands on that?
Oh, definitely.
should have said to you at the start of the year, if you'd said, Jasmine, all of these things are going to happen to you for the next 11 months. How do you feel?
I think with her personality, she would have just laughed at you. She would have been hoping for it, of course, but it's just been so consistent. There's definitely a little bit of tightness out there. It's been consistent, but on all different surfaces as well. That's what's been most impressive with Paolini, the fact that she made that French Open final and then quickly bounced back to Wimbledon, not only on a different surface, but also being in the limelight and the energy that that takes out of you, or interviews. Exquisite. She's just such a loose player out on court, isn't she? It's like her muscles just melt shut for her. The fact that she can go from good attacking tennis into such a soft drop shot.
Things that Jasmine Paolini's been talking about in the last month or so is how the mind is so important in this sport. We know that. She says the shift for her has taken place because she walks onto the court believing that she can win every match she plays. I think at the moment the same is possibly true of her opponent.
I believe so. You see the look on her face. She isn't coming out here as the second best player in her mind. She's seeing the ranking as a target, but she has full belief in her ability.
I thought it was an elegant way that Paolini put it when she said she is confident every time she steps on the court, because she said it's a little bit more complicated in tennis, I think, if you're not. Save is the body in the confidence bank.
Yeah, and I think Paolini means that so many players have done it when you say you're going to go on and try, but that belief isn't inside, and you're almost quite defeated before you go on the court.
Italian forehand, but you need to be careful.
She tried to use the change-up, didn't she? She took some of the pace out and hit a little shorter in the box, but Paolini's eyes were very aware. She was quick to then take advantage of it.
They've both had a peak of great points, but nothing doing so far in that department. And we're still on serve. 5 games gone now.
International award-winning Blind Tiger Gin, recognized for its unique celebration of the craft gin spirit. Blind Tiger Gin, voted best flavored gin at the World Gin Awards.
Sri Lanka travels to South Africa to take on the Proteas in 2 tests.
It is a shame for a person to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which their body is capable. You have the tools. You have the knowledge. You have no excuses. Train to perform with Phoenix 8.
Start strength training.
The ultimate smartwatch, only from Garmin.
The energy inside the Martin Carpena unit tonight is mighty. It's bristling with intensity, which is kind of how this match feels a little bit as well. Conchita Martinez enjoying it.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Players are ready and waiting. Please keep your voices down. Thank you.
That felt like a slightly angry, frustrated server being kept waiting. Yeah, Carolini made the most of that.
It was just rolled a little too slow, that second serve. She was looking to go body and get it jumping up, but Paolini's got that timing with it now. She might want to just accelerate that racket head up a little more.
Having a chat with herself. Like where the first 2 points of this game have gone astray.
That one is exactly where she wants it, shorter in the court with an opening, so very frustrated to have missed it.
Such a clever point.
She second-guessed herself moving forwards. It was unconventional with the drive volley from a low position.
Playing it short was genius.
Yeah, it was. Sometimes you just have to improvise and find a way. It's a great feel of the hand.
Yeah, you just cannot invite Jasmine Paolini into the midcourt on that forehand because the point won't last long after that.
But definitely not, and it's something we spoke about in those first couple of games, the depth that Shrankova has to continue to get.
Team Italy on their feet. And Italian flags are flying high here right now because their team are doing the same. Penny for her thoughts right now, Mel. It's difficult to just quell those rising excitement levels.
Definitely, you have to have such a good game face. She's upping her own intensity here, Paolini, something she really felt against Świątek, just the level start to finish and Świątek raising it.
Or would have gone through the roof. The turnaround here, a switch in momentum, quite a big one, you feel. At the moment, Trampova just cannot live with Paolini as she gallops towards the finish line in set one.
Yeah, she's trying to counter the good play of her opponent by being aggressive, but then there's quick mistakes, so the points feel like they're coming and going quite quickly at the moment.
Only 30 minutes on the match clock. Nearly through 7 games, they're not hanging around. Yeah, she saw her coming and made sure she couldn't make anything of it.
Yeah, that's where it's having really good eyes in terms of looking and having that vision down the other end of the court. She could see Paolini was coming forward, so rather than playing with shape, kept it just above the net tape, dipping down. It's so difficult to try and dig that volley out.
It's dangerous approaching cross court. So it proved to be. That's a battle at the moment that's definitely being won by Italy. That is sublime. Casual brilliance and a little smile from Paolini after that. Trampova can't believe it. But it takes her to the very brink in set one. I mean, that's a tough one to take, isn't it? The casual brilliance of that winner down the line.
Oh, it was stunning. It's amazing to watch. You just have to have a smile on your face. It's just the level being risen by the number 4 player in the world currently, and that's something that Trampova has to expect, and then we'll have to counteract here. But right now, it's the pace from Paolini. She's really stepping up and starting to hit the ball faster, harder, especially off the forehand side. So winning that battle of the forehands that we spoke about.
Well, he looked pretty philosophical, if a little more animated, Mate Liptak, in that exchange with his player. The problem that they have right now is it's all just going a little bit too quickly for Slovakia. The momentum, not just in the match, but the tie as a whole, the final. And it's all negative from their perspective.
Yeah, definitely. Not something they were hoping for, but you have to say that Italy have come out here on fire. Bonsetti in a very positive fashion, and Paolini being able to rise to it as the top player here today. They were hoping for, but you have to say that Italy have come out here on fire. Bronzetti in a very positive fashion, and Paolini being able to rise to it as the top player here today. Before, but you have to say that Italy have come out here on fire. Bronzetti in a very positive fashion, and Paolini being able to rise to it as the top player here today.
But it takes it to the very brink in set one. I mean, that's a tough one to take, isn't it? The casual brilliance of that winner down the line.
Oh, it was stunning. It's amazing to watch. You just have to have a smile on your face. It's just the level being risen by the number 4 player in the world currently, and that's something that Shrankova has to expect, and then we'll have to counteract here. That right now it's the pace from Paolini. She's really stepping up and starting to hit the ball faster, harder, especially off the forehand side. So winning that battle of the forehands that we spoke about.
Well, it looked pretty philosophical, if a little more animated. Mate Liptak in that exchange with his player. The problem that they have right now is it's all just going a little bit too quickly for Slovakia. Exchange with his player. The problem that they have right now is it's all just going a little bit too quickly for Slovakia. The momentum, not just in the match, but the tie as a whole, the final. And it's all negative from their perspective.
Yeah, definitely. Not something they were hoping for, but you have to say that Italy have come out here on fire. Bronzetti in a very positive fashion, and Paolini being able to rise to it as the top player here today. Yeah, definitely. Not something they were hoping for, but you have to say that Italy have come out here on fire. Bronzetti in a very positive fashion, and Paolini being able to rise to it as the top player here today. Paolini just beginning to switch the racket on retention.
The dream scenario from her perspective is to get the break here and serve first at the start of the second set. That's her plan A.
First set.
Uber aggressive again with the second serve return.
Shrankova's just being a little bit predictable with that second serve. Now it's just rolling up into the centre of the box, and Paolini skipping around, pouncing. It just starts to feel like magic off the racket.
She's playing tennis with Harry Potter's wand at the moment. She's playing tennis with Harry Potter's wand at the moment.
that it keeps making the mark like that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised to see that reaction. It hasn't been her set, really. Paolini's been in her face on return throughout. One more set for glory for Italy. That's all we need. Jasmine Paolini on the march against Rebecca Shramkova. Well, just keep it going, I think, will be the message from Tatiana Garbin, because she's not put a foot wrong, really, so far, has she?
No, she hasn't. She's settled into it emotionally and then just risen in intensity. And for Paolini, she'll be very happy to have got that done quite quickly, very energy conserving. She served very well, won a lot of points behind that first serve. She was able just to manage the court very well. So overall down on it, total errors, because she was able to force the play on Shramkova and just not give her the angles that she wants to play with.
The early stages of the second set is just to try and control the adrenaline she must be feeling right now.
she's running with it and using it just to really accelerate into the shot. She's loosened up her arm. It's something we spoke early on in that first set, that Schrankova is like a very loose player, that you feel like the tension's mounting in her own body. Paolini, the opposite. Crushing forehand after forehand at the moment.
Love 30. Italy gana 3 juegos a 1. Begins to 1. Siracusa. Lockheed. Quince iguales. 15 all. Quince 30. 15-30. Treinta iguales. Serio. Cuarenta a 30. 40-30. Juego Italia. Italy gana 4 juegos a 1. Begins to 1. Time. Thank you. 15-0. Picking love. Treinta a 40. Very point. Let first serve. Iguales 10. Ventaja Italy. Juego Italy. Italy gana 5 juegos a 1. 5 games to 1. Quince 0. 15 love.15 igualas. 15 all. Trenta 15. 30-15. Quarenta 15. 40-15. Quarenta 30. 40-30. Cuarto set partido Italia. Two sets love 6-2, 6-1.